And I saw this as the last opportunity to make the most out of my apprenticeship, just tying up the loose ends on it before I am a full-fledged journeyman ironworker.
I know I'm adequate with the skills that I have, but I know that there's a lot to learn. And being here, facing against my peers that are the top of the top, there's a lot to learn.
I came to this competition just because it sounded like a good time, and it's a good escape from work. You talking about nice weather, I've been in the pouring rain for the last month and a half, so I'm soaking up all this sunshine right now.
We're here bringing all 6 of our apprenticeships together from around the Pacific Northwest. We want to see what these apprentices know, how well they do. We want to see what they've learned. We want to see who the best is of the best out of the Pacific Northwest. It gives them a chance to come together and learn from each other and meet each other from different locals. And it gives them a chance to compete against each other and see where they stand.
Before taking on the ironworker skills, the contestants have a 1-hour written exam on ironworker knowledge. This test covers core skills like basic math, blueprint interpretation, and most important, safety practices.
Instrument and layout is very important to know what elevation you're at. Everything's set off of a certain height, so the surveyors come in and set a benchmark at 4 foot, so we know that everything on the site is at the right elevation, so we have the proper height to go off of for setting elevations.
I did all 4 years in iron, and I want to just, test what I know, what I've learned, and kind of just put that to the test.
We use knots daily with tag lines, people up on the iron, different knots, pulling buckets up. We're constantly using bowlines and clove hitches, and it's a vital part of our trade. We're constantly using a tag line on the job. So knots are really, really important to know.
Well, I'll go to a job fair, and I saw the ironworkers. I was like, I'll give it a shot. And I love it ever since. I never changed my career.
The proper rigging practices are crucial in the field because you're lifting heavy loads over people's heads, over structures, over equipment. Safe working practices enable us to do and perform the job correctly and safely each time.
I'm a 3rd generation iron worker. My grandpa was an iron worker. My dad was an iron worker. Neither one of them, I think, did anything close to this. They were exceptional iron workers, but I feel like I had some shoes to fill.
Knowing proper signaling is critical for the safety and efficiency of rigging operations on the job site. As an ironworker, you are often responsible for coordinating lifts, directing crane operators, and ensuring that all lifting activities are performed without incident.
Originally, it was just a local competition. They invited me to it, and I was going to join it anyways just because it sounded fun. And then before I could even tell them that I was going to come to it, they kind of told me, hey, you're coming.
Architectural and ornamental work requires special knowledge for the detailed work of installing stairways, handrails, storefronts, glass and metal doors, and curtain walls. The ironworker must pass the test.
I'm actually getting the training that I need to understand the job. I feel that there's, room for growth.
As ironworkers, we must place rebar. When we place rebar, we have to be able to tie it securely and quickly. If the rebar is not tied correctly by professional ironworkers, bars can separate during concrete pouring.
Honestly, I just went to our local one just so I could get some experience for our journeyman test. Wanted to know what it was about, at least the hands-on part.
Layout is the process of marking reference lines. dimensions, and other critical details on the raw steel so that cutting, bending, welding, and assembly follows the design exactly. Without precise layout, the fabricated parts of a building or a bridge may not fit together, leading to costly rework, delays, and even safety hazards.
So having that skill set to be able to effectively and efficiently run a torch, whether you're talking a demolition scenario, new construction on-site fabrication, extremely crucial, let alone with welding. Not everybody's going to come out as a certified welder out of the program. It's difficult. It's probably one of the hardest things that we have to do, but having proficiency and understanding that setup, the process, to be able to even just get out there to be able to tack those things together, just absolutely crucial as a journeyman ironworker.
I joined the competition as a way to make connections and just to try my hand at it, see how well I can do. I like to compete. It's just part of my nature. I think it's part of all of our nature.
Go, Apprentice. Get there you go, keep on. Go, bud. Halfway. Get up there. Halfway, you got it. Keep pushing. Keep going. There you go. 5 more feet. 4 more feet. That's good. Go, brother. There you go, David. There you go. Halfway. 3/4. Let's go. 5 feet. 3 feet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. 3/4. Keep on. Yeah. 5 feet. There you go.
In 4th place, going to the international competition in Washington, D.C., represent the Pacific Northwest, David Sousa from 732. In 3rd place, Colton Williams, Local 14. In 2nd place, from Local 29, Dakota Creer. In 1st place, Local 14, Calvin Kramer.
I guess I just wanted to represent for my local and kind of get some bragging rights, you know. I wanted to prove I'm the best.
11 came to Portland with iron in their hands. Northwest District called them to show what they can. From locals 1486, 29, 7th to 275, we won in 27. They welded and tied, rebar cut, rigged and climbed to the sky. Knots held like promise, every motion measured and fine. Lift your eyes, hear Portland sing their names. Honor in their hands, fire in their veins. We cheer as they climb, they're the best of our trade. Sideline, friends shouting through the heat, brothers cheering, brothers